Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. I wasn't planning on making another video today, but we got some more pictures of the Off-White dolls, and I got really inspired to talk about them. And by inspired, I just meant that I wanted to. So they did some really cool design choices with the dolls that I really wanted to discuss because while I'm not the biggest fan of them, I will admit there's some pretty cool things to some of them, and I'm actually... Okay, fine, I am a big fan of two of them, so I will be talking about mostly them. I'm not going to be talking about Electra that much in this video, so don't expect any pictures of her. But I did also want to talk about the G3 Frankie styling head, which I don't know if that's going to be in the title of the video or not, but if it is, we're talking about them too. I just think it's a pretty cute set, and I wanted to talk about it, so yeah. With all of that out of the way, let's get right into it. So first of all, the ghouls have names. So we've got Electra Melody, Harmony Ghoul, Symphony Midnight, and Raven Rhapsody. So for some reason, all of the Off-White dolls have something to do with music in their names. I don't understand the reference. I don't know if like Off-White as a brand has ties into the music scene. I don't know. Again, I'm not that into high fashion, but yeah. So don't know what that's about, but those are their names. So I will be referring to them by their names when I remember them. I can remember the gargoyles named Raven, and maybe... Yeah, it's just Symphony, Harmony, and Raven, so... Yeah, I can get it right, we'll be fine. So, all of the dolls are currently on display at an Off-White store. I don't know where. I don't know where this one is, but I know that they have stores in, I want to say, Los Angeles, Miami, I believe there's one in Paris, one in Milan, and there's probably one in California. I just don't know where. But, yeah. Or is LA in California? Yeah, it is. It is. I was thinking of Vegas. I think they have a store in Vegas. I'm kind of dumb, so excuse me there. But, yeah, this is Raven, who is probably one of my favorite dolls. I really like her. Her style just looks like something that I would wear, minus the hat. I'm not big on hats. But also the wings are just really nice. I always thought Rochelle's wings were cute, but seeing these makes me realize just how wimpy her wings are. They give Rochelle the wimpiest, tiniest baby wings in the world. And then this girl comes out of nowhere and gets the biggest wings we've ever seen on a gargoyle character. It's really nice. I like it. I'm wondering if they will be, like, articulated at all, like if you could pose them the face backwards, or if they'll be static just like that. I don't know. But overall, it looks pretty nice. This doll is probably my favorite. Next up is Symphony, who, oh my god, they did the coolest thing with her. I know that some people don't think it's executed the best, and I'll admit it could be better, but what I really like that they did with her is that the doll is fully transparent. If you look at her, her neck and chest area, you can see that her body is like fully transparent, her arms are transparent. I eat that shit up. Like, my favorite Invisibility of his two releases is Mall Monsteristas, solely because he has a fully transparent blue body. I like it. I love it. I think it's cool. Not to mention, they brought back an idea that Garrett Sander had pitched, I believe, for River Styx in the Haunted line, where the character has a fully transparent head, but with a visible skull inside. That's what they did here with her. If you look very closely at her mouth, you can see that there is, like, teeth in there, like there's like a whole skull inside of her head. I think that's awesome. Mattel had originally shot the idea down. I don't remember why. I think they said that they thought it was too I'm talking too fast. I'm choking on my own words. I think Mattel had said that they thought it was too creepy, but I'm very glad to see this idea make a comeback because it would have made River just that much cooler if it did get to happen. So I'm glad to see that it's at least coming to fruition for one of these dolls. I think if I'm going to buy any of the Off-White dolls, most likely I want Symphony and Raven. Raven for the wings and Symphony just because I like her. Her outfit's very nice and I like it a lot. But the other doll that is yet to release is Harmony. So Harmony seems to be the crowd favorite. People really like her, and I'll admit I don't fully understand why. She's cute, but I don't like how swampy she looks. I'm not the biggest fan of the colors chosen for her hair. I like her face. Honestly, I feel like the people the reason people like her face so much is because it's Draculaura's Creep Production face. I'm like 99% sure that this is the same face Creep Production Draculaura has. It just looks so familiar, you know? But yeah, if you look at her here, you can actually see that there is a screw or a nail just kind of stuck through her neck, which I'll admit is kind of cool looking, actually. It's a cool little detail to include, and yeah, I'll admit the only reason I'm not too fond of this doll is solely because I don't like the green hair. It's not my favorite. I don't like the green skin either. She's noted to be a Franken monster, which is why she's got something stuck through her neck, but I don't know. That doesn't justify the green hair for me. I think it's a weird decision. Her dress is cool, although it's a bit busy, so she's not a doll that I would want to look at for a long time because busy patterns like that make my eyes hurt. So, but yeah, I like this doll. If she releases during December, I might try to ask for her as a Christmas gift or something, because I'm pretty sure I could at least like ask one of my parents to buy me one of these dolls as like a gift. I don't know. These dolls are expensive. As you guys know, all 4 of them are $150 each, and they will start releasing month by month, starting in October with Electra, and then the other 3 will release in some unknown order. If I were to theorize, I think that Harmony might be next, so she might be in November. Honestly, though, I have no idea. I don't know how limited these dolls are. I don't know when they're going to ship out. I don't know a lot of things. There's a lot of things I do not know. But I do know that all 4 dolls are going to be available in stores at Off-White's, like, flagship stores, I believe they're called. So, if you happen to live near one, I believe there's one in Miami if you live in Florida, for example. I'm way too far from Miami to have the drive out there be worth, like, getting them early. So, I'm just gonna wait for the Mattel Creations drops, but yeah. Overall, the 4 dolls are nice, but I like these 2 the most. And fine, she's kind of cute too. Electra still scares me though. I don't like her face. Like, she's got a 1,000-yard stare and I don't appreciate it. Next up is the G3 Frankie styling head. So I just think this is pretty cute. We did actually get a leaked version of this styling head a couple months back, and it used the original prototype G3 Frankie head sculpt. So we've known that this was going to happen, but we hadn't seen it until now. So this is pretty interesting. As you can see, the playset comes with tons of stuff. You can do their nails, you can do their hair. I was gonna say makeup, but it doesn't look like you can alter their makeup in any way. But you can put stickers on them. I'm assuming those are for the nails, actually. Looks like you can make your own nail designs, which is kind of cool. Overall, it's a pretty cute set. So, I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of, like, styling heads that have hands like that, but I think it's cute. Like, you can do Frankie's nails, you can style their hair, and also they kind of have, like, a pansexual flag in their hair, which is kind of funny. They seem to do that a lot. They really like putting, like, pride flag colors in Frankie's hair, which is, like, really cute. Overall, this is a very cute playset. I don't have that much to say about it, but I thought it was important enough to bring up in the video. I like Frankie. I like G3 Frankie. So, when I can talk about them, I always take the chance. It's a cute playset. I don't think I'll buy it just because I'm not the biggest styling head collector. I don't know. There's a couple Bratz styling heads that I would like to have, but when it comes to Monster High's styling heads, I don't know. I've just never really wanted them. I'm just not a styling head person, I guess. I think I'm gonna call things here. I discussed everything I wanted to, and yeah. So, overall, when it comes to the Off-White collaboration, I'm still not crazy about it. I think the dolls are very overpriced. It's $600 to get all 4 of them, but it's interesting, to say the least. I would have never in a million years expected a collaboration like this from Monster High, personally. I don't think anyone did. So yeah, if Monster High ever did a collaboration like this again, I think I would prefer them to go with like a smaller scale brand, like maybe something still designer, but not as expensive as Off-White tends to be. Like, somebody had suggested, I don't remember who, because I swear I've seen a lot of people say this, but whoever said it initially was right. I think Betsy Johnson would have been a pretty good collaboration for Monster High to go with. like, Betsy Johnson's, like, a very, like, fun style that I feel like would suit Monster High very well. Like, they put skulls on everything, just make it skullets, and there you go, it's Betsy Johnson, you know? I love Betsy Johnson stuff, not gonna lie. I've always wanted one of those vintage dresses, but they're so fucking expensive because of resellers. But, yeah. That's just a little idea. Whoever said that initially was onto something. They were cooking for real. So, I'm getting off topic, but yeah. Also, I think another thing that would be nice would be for them to use actual Monster High characters next time around, because, I don't know, creating new characters is fun, but it's definitely not as enticing, considering that we have no attachment to these characters. They're brand new, you know? So, that's probably the main thing. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Do you like the dolls more or less now that we have better pictures of them? And yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!